show. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere, coming to you midweek. Hope everybody's having an awesome evening out there. Definitely out here loving that accumulation across the board. What's BTC gonna do? Everybody's wondering, are we gonna see some lower price action? We still got those two price hikes in play for November as well as December. How long are we gonna be in this low price action? I mean, the longer the better as far as I look at it, because the lower price action, the more accumulation, the more bang for the buck, the more momentum we got on the way back up. So I'm definitely looking for some lower price action. You know, I'm out here looking for 8 to 12,000. We're coming in at 19,063. Got that out there for wishful thinking. As far as back in November, we were talking about this price action between 17 to 20. Here we are. How low are we going to go? You know, that definitely remains to be seen. There's a few coins out there that I saw some capitulation out there today. Definitely excited to see. That's what I was definitely looking for. A lot of people weighing out here, people talking about how BTC could be possibly bottoming out. We have MasterCard news, you know, they're trying to link the crypto bank world together. We got the Google partnership with Coinbase. A lot of bullish news across the board, but we do have a lot of news that definitely keeps us back as well. We got this Russia-Ukraine scenario. We get this China-Taiwan thing coming on. We had bombers over Alaska. I mean, a lot of stuff going on that can definitely affect the market, keeping that price action low, and a lot of fear in the market. And that's when, you know, I love those sales across the board. So definitely loving that accumulation across the board. Goal, getting over, you know, definitely. I don't even think I have a goal this year. We're just making loving that accumulation across the board. Like, you know, I had seen a few people talking about it, talking about the price action of what you could get, you know, back in November for like $9,000. You could get, you know, I believe they were talking about Jasmy, and I mentioned this last night, and people were talking about how you could buy 50,000 Jasmy for like $9,000. Y'all remember that? Now you can get Jasmy 50,000 coins for around, you know, just under $300. I mean, that's more bang for your buck right there. And our community definitely been talking about that since November. Didn't want y'all to buy no tops. Here we are shopping around for those bottoms because I love those sales, and we knew this was going to happen back here in November. So here we are at this lower price section. Got that decent correction back down to that, you know, decent historical support. Got some support here a little bit further back, and so if we lose this price action here, definitely going to be in that how low can you go? Can it happen? You know, definitely could be on the table. You know, you look back at, you know, previous years, we were down there and, you know, in the 8,000 area as well, you know, even lower than that. And, you know, in the 2018, you know, we were getting some low price action, and here we are again, hitting that low price action. Can we get that capitulation down to that 8 to 9,000? You know, I'm definitely out here lurking. I got the coffee brewing. I got the alarm clock set. Definitely checking the tickers on the regular, checking that price action. Different times of night. 1 o'clock, 5:30, 7, 8, 10, 12, 1. All times of the day looking for that capitulation. Amazing sales price action. But you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. But I'm definitely buckled in and ready to go, but I'm also ready to buy real low. So, you know, definitely got to keep that in mind as well. So, you know, definitely out here looking for that low price action. We got sales across the board. We had a few things moving today. We had AVT making some moves around $1.80. Came up over that $1.40. Been holding that price action for quite a few months now. Had to make some moves up to the higher price action eventually. I was hoping for some more accumulation at $1, but, you know, $1.79, still low price. Definitely keeping my eye on that AVT. Don't want it to be one of those ones that gets away as well. So so many times, if you take a look at QNT, there's so many times I just wanted, you know, I remember QNT back when it was like $7, and I was like, oh yeah, it's probably gonna stay there. And then I listened to some other people talk about how it was junk, so left it alone. And pretty soon it's at $19. Looking at it again, you know, looking at it as I don't know if I want to get into that QNT. Pretty soon it's at $44, and then shot up over, you know, quite a few hundred there. And so that's the one that got away. So, but, you know, definitely out here looking for that for the next price, the next project that's going on. And, you know, I got my eyes on AVT. We got Sales price action across the board stocks, sales price action across the board in crypto. Loving the accumulation across the board. We got Hero coming in double digits. Mana's out around 60 cents. Gala on sale just over 3 cents. NKN 8 cents. We were definitely looking for that. XLM, I still haven't got that 7-cent accumulation yet. Coming in at 11 cents. Still holding pretty good. LCX is under the just over 5 cents. I'm looking for that double digits across the board. Am I going to get that in LCX? That just, remains to be seen. We got ALCX back under $19. SoFi came under that 15 cents compared to yesterday, coming in at around 0.0. Where we're at, SoFi was around just over 15 cents yesterday. So here we are again with the new interest rate hikes. A lot of people talking about, possibly getting 20%. Another dippy action, which we've seen in the past few weeks now. Every interest rate that's hit, we definitely seen some lower price action immediately. And so everybody's out here looking for bottoms, but I'm definitely getting anxious at this point. And there's a lot of fear in the market, but there could definitely be a lot of stuff that could happen to bring us down to some lower price action. I'm definitely out here lurking, ready to buy. So definitely could love that price accumulation across the board. Had a little bit of rally in the in the Dow Jones market, but still getting some lower price action. Had some movement up to the upside. Didn't quite come out of that downward trend. So until we start getting over this 33,111 area, 35,356, then I'll start feeling comfortable about making some moves up to the upside. But until we start making some moves over that 31,442 area, still looking at this lower price action. We're still setting up on that downward trend. So we got the two interest rate hikes coming up. So definitely got my eyes on this 27,738. And then once that second interest rate hike comes in December, could possibly bring us down to the 618. But I do got my eyes on that 786 at 22,490 on the long run. And that would definitely be a setup for all you new investors out there. It'd just be like a restart for everybody. So, that's the ideal situation that I'm definitely out here lurking for. Definitely lurking for that sales price action because, that's going to be so amazing prices across the board. Chance of a lifetime. A lot of people see tragedy. I definitely see some opportunity. I'm out here waiting and ready to get that low price action. So, but you always remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always have to do what's right for you. So a lot of stuff has the means to go bad real quick right now, and it's going to drop these prices down to some lower price action. But I'm definitely out here lurking. So like I said, a lot of people see tragedy. I definitely see some opportunity. Definitely out here interested in a lot of different projects. So we got sales across the board. So, we got ABT Jasmy 00457 getting a little bit of love out there, 2%. It's definitely good to see that right there. But MDT making some moves up today. MDT is one of those coins that everybody just kind of forgot about, and all of a sudden it was up 20% today. So. So definitely excited to see where that's going. We got Jewel steadily creeping up there. There was a lot of stuff talking about the securities in the crypto today. Just I was looking into that Jewel because it was rocking up there in some high price action, and all of a sudden we had a lot of dippy action. But they're talking a lot of crypto security. So make sure DYOR. Make sure you're doing your own research. Make sure that you're getting money into project that's possibly not illegal. That's gonna be good to go. But you always want to make sure you know where your money's going. So DYOR, make sure you're doing your research and checking out where you're putting your money at. We got IOTX coming in under 3 cents. I'm definitely looking for IOTX, some sub. I would love to say double digits. That would be awesome accumulation on IOTX. And we've seen IOTX moves. When IOTX moves, it moves. So we had ACH getting some love the other day, which was surprising because we haven't seen ACH in a while. I seen it getting that 20% the other day. I was like, there you are. So, but we got S&T at just over 2 cents, REQ 10 cents, BLZ under that 7 cents. I would love some sub 5 cent BLZ for some awesome accumulation. 7 cents, loving that as well. We got Farm holding out around 35.56, CGC 242, Doge under 6, and I've got my eyes on the NU Keep OGN trifecta. Got that under 14 cents. The race could begin sometime soon, but could be in the near future, could be months down the road. But until then, the accumulation builds, and We got Sundial coming at 212, CGC 242, Neo 1092. I'm glad I waited on that price action because that was coming in at 44.92 when I was taking a look at it. I definitely seen that TP action coming. So, you know, more bang for your buck. 1092. We got VKTX 355. Lost 12%. Man, VKTX was making some movement yesterday. Rivian's up 13 or 2%. 627. Been holding that price action for a while. Wi-Fi just over 1,000. AMC 611, APE 206, making a little bit of movement up to the upside. Amazon as well was getting some, some moves up to the upside. And the big winner today that I didn't even check that I was seeing making some extreme moves today. Netflix 13%. Look at that. Getting some definite love. It's getting up, making some movement. Could possibly be setting up with that tight squeeze up to the upside, which we've been actually seeing over this past few weeks. The algorithm's there for that tight squeeze up to the upside, get some movement up to the upside. And if the market continues to rally and get out of that downward trend, I'd be definitely looking at some higher price action. I mean, look at that. We're up at $700. We got it at $269 currently. Awesome sale across the board on Netflix. Definitely got to get a piece of that action. So, got to get that low price action across the board. So, definitely excited to see that movement and across the board. We got Tesla just it's under 222. So a lot of stuff going on in the news today. We're getting hit that 12-minute area. I was really got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight, but I'll let you guys get back to it. And definitely excited to see we're going into the week. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So you always have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.